What up, world? This is the Tankhead Moe Show, and I'm your host, Tankhead Moe. Boy, do we have a very special guest in the building. This man is the creator of Love to Laugh Show, a hilarious stand-up comedian, and a badass host blending company with R&B with Love to Laugh Jam Session. You seen him tear it up at Atlanta City Winery, Cleveland Funny Bone, Uptown Comedy Club, Atlanta Punchline, and all stages around the country. Family, make some noise and help me welcome in the one, the only Marlan Ballard.
Yeah. What Charlie Murphy said on that player hater skit, clap for me, bitch.
Yes, sir.
No, I appreciate that, man. Thank you so much,
Tankhead,
for inviting me, man. It's a dope spot, man. I love doing podcasts, man. And then I mess with you, brother. So
yeah, I appreciate it, man.
I appreciate you for the invite and shit. We gonna talk some shit today.
Yeah, man. and it's something that you probably don't even remember, man. But it really helped me. I remember before we get started, but I remember when I went to do comedy to work on a joke, and we was at with Maurice Sim of the spot.
Cats,
not Cats,
Sweet,
not Sweets, the other one.
Blue Room,
not the Blue Room. It's the one farther out, the upstairs.
Monticello. Yes.
And you told me when I got off stage, I was sitting back there, I was shaking, man. And you said, man, you know what? He said, your only problem is just your confidence, man. Yeah, and I remember that, and that really helped me, man. I couldn't say, I was like, what is, how did I get my confidence up, man? And that really helped me, because then after you said that, that's what I started focusing on. And I get it, because when you have confidence, it comes with patience.
Definitely. It comes with patience, and like you have to make your jokes believable, because a crowd, especially a crowd like that, they can smell blood. Right. So they like, this nigga talking about he getting hoes and shit. I don't believe nothing he talking about. Nah, he ain't getting no bitches. Boo! And then now you got to bring at least 2 bitches on the stage with you. Like, yeah, see, I do get her. No, but that crowd, like I'm not even specifically that crowd. Some crowds, you just got to be like, I can read the energy, and I'm like, okay, I need to be on my shit with them, because y'all ain't about to get no footage of me getting ran off stage or none of that shit. So, yeah, I remember that night. You just got to make it believable. Believe in yourself. Believe what you talking about. Right. And you go from there, man. The confidence is the first step, and then after that, it just flows.
Right. And that made me work even harder, and to learn my material even harder, because like I knew what I wanted to say, but then when you put it in stage form, you still had to learn it, even though it's your stuff. Mm-hmm. So, and you had to take time with that process. So, and I wasn't there.
Man, I mean, because anybody, I'm not even gonna say anybody. I didn't want to be that that typical comic that's like, oh, this nigga about to get up there and eat a dick. Let me make it worse. Let me make him more nervous before he go on. It's not like, some comics will do that, like make it worse. And I'm like, nah, I've been there. Right. I've been there. So I'm like, nah, you got something now. If I ain't think you was shit, I'm like, nah.
Right.
Kill yourself, bro. Go home. Drive home on 75 the wrong way. Go home. No, but I saw you were funny that night. I remember that. And anybody that I could help or give some advice to that'll push you, then hey, I'll do that, because I've been there.
Yeah, because that really helped me, man. Because I remember you sitting back with Lab them, you just slid up. You like, hey, man, it's your confidence, man. You got to be believable, man, and like that. And I took it. I was like, man, I just said it inward. I was like, man, I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I always remembered you. Yeah, every time I see you, man, it's like, yeah, man.
You go up there, you telling jokes, looking at the floor, not making eye contact with the crowd. They like, this nigga scared. What Tupac said in Juice, this nigga scared. Is that
right, man?
It's confidence, man.
Yeah, it's confidence.
Not putting that mic stand behind you while you performing shows that you're nervous.
Right.
You got a big ass pole in front of you, in front of the crowd. Like, that's gonna stop anybody from punching you in the face. It's not gonna stop you. I know you a professional and you not nervous. When you pick that mic stand up and put it behind you, I'm like, oh yeah, this nigga mean business.
Right.
Yeah, when you got it in front of you, I'm like, yeah, he's scared.
Right. I make sure I put that mic behind me. I keep it right here on my chin.
Yep.
I do my little act outs now, and I'm patient. I work on my timing, and that's why I'm just working on my breathing, so.
See, first step, man.
Yeah.
I'm glad you kept at it, brother.
Yeah, man. I appreciate it, man. Like, before the stage, the lights, and the packed room, what moment made you say, yeah, comedy is really my calling?
I never wanted to do comedy, really. I was a fan of it. I grew up watching a bunch of stuff that I shouldn't have been watching. Eddie Murphy movies, Martin, Beavis and Butthead, and Living Color.
Right.
That it's like a whole comedy gumbo with me. And what made me want to do it was, before I started, I used to just hang out in comedy clubs. I was with Shantae Wayans, it's Marlan's niece, and she was doing shows all over the city. And I'm like, and I was just showing up. I'm like, you know what? Let me see like what the comedy club scene is, because I've never been to a comedy show before that. So I'm like, damn, like I'm seeing motherfuckers like get up there and making people laugh, and that's what I like to do. I'm like, damn, like that's a talent. Like this,
right?
And I grew up watching this person. Like this is Red Grant, or this is Bruce, right. Arnaz J. I'm like, damn, and I can just go on stage and be funny. Like, do that,
right?
And Shantae, lo and behold, like after a while, like the Wayans, like all of them, like have the same mentality. After a while, she was like, all right, nigga, like you ain't just gonna hang around me and not do nothing. You gonna get on that stage, or we gonna stop hanging out. Pretty much in a nutshell, that's what she did. So I'm like, all right, when the next time you hosting something? And she's like, I'm hosting something next week, and I'm like, all right, I'll be ready by then.
Man, that's what's up.
I bombed that first performance, worst bomb of my everything. And I know people was like, yo, this is your first time performing it. Right. It was the worst show ever. I'm glad that footage got lost. Like, I'm glad that phone got lost. I don't ever want to see that footage again. I looked terrible. I sounded terrible. I was reading off paper. I was like, that confidence we was just talking about. Yeah. I ate a dick. Yeah. It was horrible. But I mean,
look at you now though.
But you talking to somebody who don't like speaking in front of people. I'm very much introverted when I feel like being. But it's like that shit goes away when I get on stage and that first joke goes over. The first joke got to go over for me to be like, all right, I got him. But if that first joke don't go over, I'm like, all right, yeah, it's been real, y'all. It's been real. I see y'all never again.
Yeah, because man, like I've seen some of your stuff. You very entertaining, so you can't tell that you're not. You know that sound like me. Yeah, like I'm really to myself. You know what I'm saying? You
are a quiet dude. Yeah, I don't really see you in crowds like in a clique. I don't really see you. You come in with your muscles and your little tight t-shirts, this tattoos showing. This nigga he come in with that energy like he gonna punch somebody. You know, every time I see Tankhead, he got something tight on. You know, you see what he got on now? Tight shirt. Nigga that work out. I don't know if he ex-military. I don't know what this nigga is, but he's something. Nigga in shape for whatever reason.
Hey, man.
He in shape.
Oh, that's hilarious, man. Oh, man, I just try to, carry myself a certain way. I couldn't, you know what? You spoke about the military, man. Like, my brother was in the military.
What branch?
He's Army. He retired from the Army. And my sister-in-law in California. So
Army too?
Yeah.
Boy, hey, that's salute to y'all, man. Y'all risk y'all lives for this country, all for a Dodge Charger. Yeah. Not even the Hellcat, just the basic one. Y'all got balls, boy. Don't kill me, military. Y'all know y'all be doing that shit. Hey. Y'all know y'all be doing that. Hey. But he did 20 years. He retired.
Yeah, okay, he retired.
All right. So he got the Scat Pack. All right,
man. I remember when they came to the house. They thought I was gonna join. Couldn't do it. I was like, well, can I just leave and come back home?
Nah, military don't play. Military don't play, man. My mom was military. I'm a military brat. She was Navy. Okay. Did 19 years, and we was living in the weirdest places. I was the only dude in my class in Maine. She moved us to Maine.
Yeah,
only nigga in the school.
Yeah, I know what Maine look like. We went to camp in Maine. Yeah.
That's the only thing you can do in Maine. Camp. Right. That's it.
Right. And we were project kids. That was 2 weeks in the summer. I had to be good.
Maine look exactly like Stephen King. Like you seen all his movies? All that shit, Pennywise, like that look like his books. What he described it as, you can see some of the motherfuckers in Maine. That's what it is. But it's peaceful though. It's peaceful.
Yeah, it's very peaceful.
Seafood's good. Seafood's good.
That was my first time being on a little canoe boat, you know. Yeah. And we was on the hood, but we on that mud just shaking, man. Like, we weren't used
to these pine trees. What is this?
Right.
What is this?
Right.
We a lobster? Lobster? Crab?
Right. We were used to swimming pool water. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
Yeah, we don't know nothing about no lake, man.
At all.
Nah, man. But you didn't just become a comedian. Like you built the whole movement with the love to laugh. Like, what was missing in comedy that made you create your own lane instead of, waiting on permission?
Shout out to Hank Denson. Hank, Mia Jackson, all them. We were talking about podcasts and stuff before the pandemic happened, and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna do it. But I just didn't have time to do it because I was on tour with Brandon T. Jackson very heavily at that time, so I really didn't have time. And then once the pandemic happened, I'm like, all right, let me go ahead and explore some of these options since comedy clubs are shut down.
Right.
Everything was shut down, so I'm like, shit, if I'm at home, these singers at home. So let me inbox a couple of these niggas and see if they gonna respond. I know they ain't doing nothing. Can't be doing nothing. Y'all ain't in the studio like that. So I just started just out of nowhere. It wasn't random people that I picked. Like I was like messaging people that I like was fans of, actual fans of. Like if I go to a concert, I'm a big fan of that person. It take a lot for me to buy tickets to your concert and come. I need to know at least 90% of your catalog for me to come to a show. So the people I reached out to do an interview, a couple members of Shy, Silk, Ryan Toby from the group City High. He was the kid in Sister Act 2. The System, Don Robinson from In Vogue. I'm like, these people are responding to me like I'm nobody like that. And I think they really responded because they seen I was in the industry. They was like, oh, he a comedian. Okay, I do the podcast. I think if I was like a normal, person, I don't think they would have responded. So I'm like, okay, I guess that kind of helped.
Right.
And like before I started, like it's kind of like how you doing now, but it was virtual. So I'll get on Zoom, and before I press record, like I would just get to know them in 10 minutes. Just be like, yo, anything off limits, and just start giggling with them. I'm like, and then by the end of the interview, some interviews lasted 30 minutes, some lasted 2 hours. And at the end of the interview, they'd be like, yo, feel like I've known you for years. They'd be like, you cool as hell. Take my number down. I'm like, damn, I got this nigga number. I could just call him anytime. Hey, when the world opened back up, nigga, let me come to a show. All right. I'm like, this nigga ain't about to bring me to no show. And then boom. Shit. Hey, you want to come to the show? I got a pass for you. I'm like, okay, shit, okay, let's do it. And I just kept doing interviews, man. So it was dope just talking to some of the people that I was talking to, man. It was it's a lot of people don't get to talk or meet with their idols.
Right.
But with me, I'm like, I felt like that has happened time and time again, and I wouldn't trade that shit for the world because most people only know these people for just being singers or actors or rappers. I'm like, damn, I know like this person, like what makes them mad. I know like personal like shit about them. Like they're human. Right. So it's cool to just know the human side of them and then still be fans of them. Right. So yeah, man, it was a dope thing, man, and still continuing.
Yeah, man, because I seen you backstage with them, and like even on stage, like doing the hosting thing, man. I was like, wow, man. Like I seen you, like you just saying Shy, them and the other artists, man. I'm like, you on some people that I'm big fan with. And people wouldn't know that about you though, cause you so laid back. But you about your business. You be in and out.
Man, cause we spent so much time just hanging out to 3 a.m. going. I gotta go to work at 7.
Right.
And just wasting a lot. Not wasting, cause it was like networking is good, but it's just like that shit takes a toll on you, man.
Right.
So it's just like, yeah, I'm in and out, man. And even with them, like backstage, I get to like, I don't like being around and not being productive. So if I'm backstage with them, I got my little camera. I'm like, yo, let me just get some footage of y'all. Put this on y'all page. I'll help out. You know, just that's just my appreciation to you.
Right.
Hey, you not gonna charge? No, nigga. You gave me passes. I'm good. I'm in here. Right. So let me get these pictures. Let me do your social media, and that's how I ended up doing it, man.
Man, like, cause when I saw it, I was like, and I was like, damn, he just so laid back. He ain't telling nobody he really doing it like this. Cause man, I'm just looking. I was so addicted. I'm just doing I'm like, you know what I'm saying? Like, dude, people wouldn't know that about you, man. That you around some heavy hitters,
24/7. Like, I can't do shit without music. I'm like Cleo from Set It Off. Remember how she couldn't rob? She stole a car and this bitch started throwing tapes out the car. Like, nah, trash. Yeah, this my shit.
Yeah.
I cannot operate without music. I get on the plane and forget my earbuds. I have a miserable flight. Like, I have to listen to music. It's like a soundtrack for me. I have to. So, like, that's why I have, like, that bond with them. And I try not to like be extra when I'm around them. I'm like, yo, like my favorite song was this. Like, can you give me a little bit of that on camera? Like, I used to do that, but I'm like, damn, like that's like coming up to me saying, yo, tell me a joke. I'm like, damn, they really hate that shit. but they be cool with the shit. They're like, all right, we're gonna do that the next show. Like, we'll add that shit in there, and then they do it. I'm like, damn, right. Okay, so I ain't got no complaints.
Yeah, man, because and I remember you saying about managing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I road managed for Shy, group Moke and Steph. Y'all remember them? He's mine. You made a hand on one. Them. I help out with Little G from Silk. Help out with done picks for Genuine. Like, so it's like a couple Troop.
Troop.
My guys right there.
Oh,
shout out to them, man.
Big fan of Troop, man.
Oh, you are?
Yeah, man. Yes, Lord.
Yeah, this nigga know the dance moves.
Man,
Tank got muscles for a reason. He out here dancing on buildings with a helicopter over him, just like in Spread My Way.
Oh man,
yeah, true. Those are my guys. Shout out to Steve, to Alan, John.
Yeah. See, you around some royalty, man. See, these young cat don't know nothing about that, man.
And all they is trap music all day.
Yeah,
minute.
All that mama rap and stuff, man. But
I have my moments for that, but I'm like, I just need something relaxing. I thought I was gonna be 3 6 Mafia all my life. And I'm like, now I got to be in the mood for that shit.
Yeah,
you know, that shit takes its energy out of you, man.
Yeah, that music like Troop and Silk, them. That's relaxing. That soul relaxing. Make you feel good. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Like,
they sing about love. Niggas don't do that no more.
No,
niggas is gay.
Yeah.
Gay now. Y'all talking about, I don't know, niggas rap more about other niggas than they do about,
right.
Hey, I'm gonna kill this nigga. I'm like, bro, you putting all your energy towards a nigga?
Right.
For real?
Right.
Go get some bitches.
No, don't do that. Like, they scared to go do that.
No, they sing about love. Do that.
Right. Right.
Put something positive in the atmosphere. Like, how much trap music we need? We don't need that much.
We don't need that much.
There's only so many ways you can sell a key.
Right. Right.
It's only so many.
Right. Nothing new under the sun, man. Like, yeah, but you're so right, man. Like, what you put out is very important because we are spiritual beings.
Mm-hmm.
And especially when you got a younger generation coming up, you definitely want to be the one that change, the atmosphere, so put out all that.
And I tell people all the time, like, it's like what you put out will always be out there. Like, right. It may have been different in the 80s and 90s because you could say something and that shit would disappear. With no cameras and shit like that. With no social media for you to incriminate yourself.
Right.
Like, it would have been hard for Tupac to come, like, if he were to survive getting shot in Vegas and then,
right.
Like, if I was Biggie, you would have to see me. Like, there's no way you're going to do a song and they go platinum talking about you fucking my wife and that I'm fat. Like, you can't come back from that. Like, that's so disrespectful. Like, you have to see me after that. Ain't no, hey, bro, I was just playing. No, you went platinum, nigga. You got to see me.
Yeah,
not like us went platinum. Like, nigga, you got to see me. You made a whole and won 6 Grammys? Dissing me, calling me a pedophile? Nah, you got to see me, bro.
Oh, man. How would that be right now, knowing, like, just imagine if Biggie and Pop was still here with what's going on with Diddy right now.
I mean,
like?
seeing what happened with Diddy, like that lets you know Tupac was not wrong about it.
Right.
Tupac was saying the same shit people saying it now.
Yep.
About Diddy.
And
I'm like, damn, like, and I'm a big Tupac fan, so I'm like, damn, maybe this nigga might be weird. I don't know, but like hearing the stories,
right?
Like after they raided his house, and then hearing the sex workers talk, I'm like, damn, this nigga was wild.
Wow.
Rubbing another nigga's nut on your nipples is wild. I ain't never heard no freaky ass shit like that. This is who does like, and then you see the sex workers. You like, damn, these niggas was hitting Cassie.
Them some big dudes.
These niggas look horrible. They like, I'm like, these niggas. He found these niggas in Walmart or something. Like these niggas stand out in front of the gas station. They wake up, take a shower, and like, you know what? I'm standing in front of Quick Trip today. Those the niggas. That's the caliber of niggas he had hitting Cassie. I'm like, damn, he was
not Chevron.
Nah, Sunoco or something. Vallejo. He had people standing out.
Oh man, I knew it was real when Al B. Sure stepped in though.
Al B. been not liking Diddy. Right. You know his son, like Diddy's
the oldest.
Yeah, I think Quincy. I think it's Quincy. That's his son. So Quincy hang more with Diddy than he hang with Al. Al been telling Quincy to come home for years. He's like, hey bro, get away from that. Come home. Right. When shit happened, Al was like, oh yes, yeah, I'm about to get your ass now.
He almost took Al out, didn't he?
Yeah.
I
met Al last summer. Him and Christopher Williams at the same time.
Oh man, those some good singers right there. Yeah.
Cool dudes. I felt light skinned taking a picture with them. I'm like, you know what? I'm an honorary light skin today. Them were the like standard for light skin then. I'll be sure Christopher Williams and I think it was one more. Elder Barge.
Yep.
My guy. Shout out.
Elder Barge. Yeah, man. Legend. Yep. That's when the Duke kick was out. Yeah.
yo, that light skin and my wife, she's like, "Did that light skin, dark skin really? That's really a thing?" I'm like, like it was a thing. When you was light skin, like you like, and with the eyes, you was getting bitches. you dark skin, then you got to put in work. Unless you Flavor Flav, you got to give you a show.
You know who else? Babyface. Babyface stepped in.
Babyface did.
I pay your rent.
He the only one.
And cook your dinner.
He the only one.
Yeah.
Everybody else was just. Jodeci came in with the boots like, nah, come and talk to me. I really want to know you. You talk to me. Get over here. Come on. Let's wrap this up.
Then H-Town came in.
He was had the boots on with no undershirt. That is wild. And H-Town had the high tops with like, there was no side. Like they really skint off. Like it was bald on the side. Like they didn't have no line of it. It just shout my guys. Yeah. Legends, man.
Legends, man.
Legends, man.
They're knocking the boots, boy. Woo.
Man, I fucks with it, man.
Yeah. I'm gonna tell you, man, like I remember my first girl, man, was off 12 play, man. R. Kelly, man.
R. Kelly.
And
see, R. Kelly is people. I'm not gonna stop listening to R. Kelly.
I can't either, man.
I got a playlist.
Yeah, a
whole playlist with R. Kelly on it. It's just my favorite songs by him are not the sex songs. That's the difference between me and y'all. Like I'll put in that gospel album in a heartbeat. You listen to R. Kelly? Yup. Listen, You Save Me. Yeah, listen to that. Yeah, he talking about Jesus. Yeah. Now what you got to say?
R. Kelly got me a whooping, man, by the girl
my
mama,
mind
man.
is telling me no.
My body.
That's a fucking legend. He's still the king. He's the king of R&B. He's king R&B.
Right, man.
Nobody can replace it. I don't condone what he did.
Yeah.
But whatever he was on, whatever freaky shit he was on,
right.
I don't condone it. But his music was great.
Right. Okay, you got me a whooping by that girl mama because I jumped out the window and hit my chin on my knee on the fan.
12 Play. That is
She caught me. Yeah, man.
And I'll tell y'all what, 12 Play was a great album, but like the nigga threw off the mood when he threw Sadie on there.
Sweet Sadie?
Nigga had an album full of sex and threw Sweet Sadie on. Yeah, I'm gonna dedicate this one to my mother. Nigga, we fucking. What are you doing? Early in the morning. I'm like, bruh, nah, cut it off. And it's in the middle of the album. Like, nigga, you gonna seems like you're ready. Sadie.
It seems like you're ready.
And then Summer Bunnies. And then I like to crotch on you. I'm like, nigga, you are wild.
Oh, man.
Nah, bro. He did that one so the record the label can put I put Sweet Sadie on there. So y'all got something y'all can play off this album without the parental advisory.
Yeah.
That's what he did. Smart man. Smart.
Yeah, I don't heard so many R. Kelly stories, man, from playing the basketball, had his own his own guy.
And you look at the flip side, like if he was out in the free, I would have ran into him many times already. And I'm like, damn, like if this nigga went on some crazy shit, I would have like literally been doing shows. Yeah.
Yep.
I'm like, damn, I got albums that need to be signed. Like, right. I'm like, damn, one day I'm gonna get this signed by him. And I'm like, damn, this shit ain't gonna happen now.
Yeah, man. And I think but you would want him in front of you because they say R. Kelly was, he one of them boys too. He like more than you.
I'm like, hey, bro, nah, I like the music. I don't like you.
Being singing their heart out. Yeah, man.
God damn, Kelly, come on, man.
Yeah, man. It's wild, man. I'm wondering if he ever gonna get out.
Shit, he 50 something, 30, 50 plus 30, nigga. I don't know.
He got 30?
He got 30.
Jesus.
He got a 30 piece. They hit him with a 30 piece.
Yeah.
Him and Suge, 30 piece.
Golly, man. He gonna be an old freak, man. Jesus, man.
And somebody with that, like much of an addict as he was, like they just like took it away from you. So now you just surrounded by niggas all for the next 30 years. That's it. No conjugal visits, no nothing. Just that's you, bro.
Oh man, like real talk. Like what's one lesson like comedy taught you the hard way that nobody could have warned you about?
You have to adapt with the times. You have to adapt with the times because if you don't, you're going to miss out. When I started in 2012. I was probably one of the last. I was the last class of comedians that started before social media took off. When I started, we didn't have to get on Instagram, do skits, none of that. Right. And it was 2012. This is like before Instagram really jumped. This is before Twitter was popping, but like we didn't have to do much. We just had to get on stage and be funny. After that, the DC Young Flies came and the Desi Banks, they came. Country Waynes, they came. So the B Simones, they came. So you like, damn. So at one point, that's who all was getting shows right there.
Right.
If you wasn't on that, I'm gonna do skits or be in one of their skits or buddy with them, then you just got left. And you had to just open for them and you was forgotten. So I was stubborn when they was like, yo, you gotta make skits. You gotta do all this. You gotta do. I'm like, damn, like my idols ain't had to do that, so I gotta do it. Right. I was stubborn. But looking back, I'm like, damn, like I should at least like did a YouTube or something, like been more. I'm introverted, so I'm like, I don't want to be on. I don't like hearing my own voice. I don't want to be on camera. I don't want to be a slave to like wake up and do skits and that shit was. I've been on the road with them dudes that had to like that was social media famous that had to drop a skit at 7 a.m. because that's when they knew everybody was waking up. Right. Had to drop another one at noon just to stay in the algorithm. Drop another one at night, and it's like you letting that run your life.
Right.
I didn't want that. I'm like, I actually like being a normal fucking person.
Right.
I like to wake up and sometimes do nothing. Watch TV all day, eat cereal, go outside for a walk.
Right. Normal life.
Like some people, like some motherfuckers just got caught up in that, and I didn't want to be that. Right. I still don't want to be that.
Right.
I do shit on my own terms now when it comes to that. I'm like, yo, okay, I feel like being productive. Let me do a skit, do a one-off. If it get a good reception, I'm like, all right, I'm not gonna make people wait as long for it, but I'm gonna still not do the shit back to back. Like you're not gonna. I'm inconsistent. I'm gonna be inconsistent. If I drop on the Monday, don't expect me to drop the following Monday, nigga. You might get it on that Thursday or Friday of the following week. I'm not. I just don't want to be a slave to it. That's it. But yeah, that's the hardest lesson I learned was you just have to adapt with the times. That's it.
So yeah, I can respect that, man, because I think I'm the same way. Like I can't get with the skit thing. You know, I can't do it unless I'm asked to do it. But I
and see my level of skits, like I was in middle school when Chappelle Show came out. So if it's not on that type of level of a skit, to me, from what I've saw from Mad TV to Chappelle Show to In Living Color, then I don't want to do it. Like it has to be on that level because we didn't. It's like we moving backwards. I didn't seen the best of the best of the best do that. And man, and it's like we're just traveling back in time. I'm like, yo, like what happened to like having the standard of nigga? Like people used to wait for Fire Marshal Bill to come on TV. Then, like we just kind of reduced ourselves.
Oh my God.
Like, nobody has characters no more. Nobody has like what happened?
What happened? And it kind of messed up the art because it's the art of stand up. Really, is most of those characters were stand up comedians.
Yeah,
and you can go from your Tommy Davidsons to Damian Wayans. What's his name? Jamie Foxx. What's the other comedian acted real funny, man, and people never talk about him.
Living Color.
Living Color.
It's not Tommy Davis.
Not Tommy Davidson. Well known actor.
David Allen Greer.
David Allen Greer.
Yes.
Thank you, man. Oh my God.
David Allen Greer.
David
is so
Allen Greer,
underrated.
man.
That nigga is so funny, bro.
Yes, sir.
And him and Tommy Davidson were the only two that was on The Living Color that went to Martin and fucking took over. Like, bruh. David Allen Greer was the preacher on Martin, and that was some of the best episodes right there. Reverend Lonnie Love. And Varnell Hill.
That's why I was like,
yeah. And Varnell Hill. Like, they was already on a top rated show and went to Martin and fucking crossed over.
When this thing goes, Martini.
Funny as hell, man.
Oh, yeah,
and we just don't get that no more, man.
Oh, you don't.
The only sketch show we have is SNL.
Yeah. Yeah. And that's kind of not like it used to be.
I only watch it when it's certain people hosting.
Yeah.
Like if Eddie Murphy go on there or if Jim Carrey go on there, Will Ferrell come back, like I'll watch it then, but I don't watch it every week. You know, Chappelle go back on there. I'm like, okay, I gotta watch it. He gonna do some Chappelle Show shit.
Right.
I gotta watch it.
I'm with you on that, man. That talent level was amazing. It's funny you say I just showed my kids Fire Marshal Bill and they was dying laughing. He like, let me show you something.
And showing all his teeth. Jim Carrey, he deserves so way much more than he gets because I worked with him on Dumb and Dumber 2.
Okay.
And
amazing.
And I got a picture with him on my wall, and my son walked in was like, oh, that's you know Dr. Eggman? I'm like, Dr. Eggman? This nigga Sonic fan. Right. So I'm like, damn, he did play Dr. Eggman in that Sonic movie. I'm like, yeah, I got to work with Dr. Eggman. But I'm like, nigga, like that's the Grinch. That is Fire Marshal Bill. That is Ace Ventura to me.
Right,
so
I'm
like, damn, he's Dr. Robotnik to you. All right.
The mask.
Yeah,
man.
So it's just. And them characters that, from Damon Wayans to Jim Carrey, like those were all stage personas. Like they would work that out before they took that to film.
Right.
And I'm like, nobody does that.
Mm-mm. Homie don't play that.
But I'm going to ask you a question though. Mm-hmm. If anybody with a character could go on stage and do an hour special, who would you pick? Anybody with a character.
A character?
Yeah.
Tommy Davis.
Which character? Varnell or
Varnell. You know what? Hold on. That's a hard one.
Because if you said Tommy, I'm like, I would love to see they could go on stage and do an hour as Puff Smokey Smoke from Juwanna Mann. That would be hilarious. Funny in
yes,
as that character.
Yes.
But I'll tell you mine. Somebody that can go on stage and do an hour as a character would be Buddy Love.
Buddy Love
from Nutty Professor.
I don't know
he
why.
was so fucking funny as
Right.
Buddy Love. I'm like, yo, like, why are you this? See you later, chunky butt. I'm like, yo, Eddie is wild for this, but as a character, man.
But you know what, Buddy Love. Since we talking about Eddie,
Yeah.
Yeah, Nutty Professor. That's
Sherman, Buddy Love, and then his brother Ernie, Papa Clump, Grandma Clump, Mama Clump.
What's the other one? Marlon Wayans, when he played on when Marlon did the what was that when he did the what's the person called that work you out? The trainer.
Norbit?
Norbit, yeah, I was trying to get Norbit.
Was it Bust the Moves or something? Come on, white people, power tap, white people. Tap, he was funny.
Oh man,
he like, let me hear you oink like a pig. All right.
Ooh yeah, they like that. He like that. Yeah.
How could you think about this, me, Norbit? Yeah, Orbit. And I'm gonna turn the other cheek. That's a funny character.
That's a funny character.
That's an hour special. I'm like, it's some people that are like just that talent, man. We don't get that no more.
No, you don't. You really hit on something that's important. You know what, man? When I write my comedy, I write old school style. Cause I always
write on paper.
Yeah, I write on paper, man, and then I type. Well, I type, but I write on paper. Then I type it, or I type it in my phone. Something, because I get 3 a.m. for some reason. I wake up.
Writing on paper just feel like homework to me. I don't do it. I just feel like I got to do homework, and then I'm like, damn, I got to keep up with this piece of paper.
Right.
To be honest with you, I'm not even 13 years. I just been winging it. I really.
You get so good. Well, because time goes on,
but I get on stage and
That's right.
I do a joke, and whatever gets the biggest reaction, I just remember.
Right.
Mental Rolodex. I'm like, okay, this worked. I'm gonna add this with this, and I made jot down a note on a sticky note and just carry it with me for a while. But eventually, it gets lost, and then I just remember it.
Right.
So it's just writing feel like homework, bro. I don't know how you do it. It's new comics that walk into a club now with a notebook and shit. I'm like, yeah, they knew. I knew, man. Ain't no way.
I got docs. I got a comedy folder on my
I got Google Docs
jokes.
Google
Docs jokes, man, and then I get tested by my mentor to make sure I ain't bullshitting around. We ain't gonna fuck with you now. You know what I'm saying? Like they don't play, comics. Man. Yeah, they don't play, man.
Them old school comics will let your ass know if you slacking off or not.
Right.
At the end of the day, I don't think they give a fuck. Really, they just happy to see you on stage. Right. They stay your ass on that stage.
Right.
I don't want no scrubs around me. You got to do something if you're around me. Just the Shantae treatment, pretty much. So,
right, man.
I get it.
Yeah, man. And they test you, boy, because I know he threw me in the water, man. I know. Okay, we gonna see my eye opening when I did the show for Lester Barry them, and it was for Sinbad in the Miracle Theater. And
shout out to Sinbad, man.
Yeah, shout out to Sinbad, man. And when my mentor put me in that, man, and I made some new stand-up comedian friends, and it was amazing to see real stand-up art. And I try to tell some of the comedians, even though it seemed like I ain't been in nowhere near longer than you have, but I love the art so much, you know what I'm saying? And I want to do the art the right way, but I see the difference, the business-wise, versus some comedians go in a club and they talk that hoorah, be this, be that, and then this, and they try to take it to a real show stage.
It's that's another thing that I was taught. You have to be professional. You have to read the room. And certain places are built for certain techniques. There's no way I, go to a black club and you can go to a black club and be like, bitch, fuck, suck my dick, all this shit. But like you go in front of like go to a mainstream room, they don't play that shit.
Right.
Like, yo, you can talk to Marcy. You get up there and do that shit in front of her if you want to.
Right.
You would never work there ever because
yep.
like they like, no, like we doing stand up here. Like this is what we like doing traditional stand up. Do some material without dicking the crowd out.
Right.
Stop with the suck my pussy shit. Like,
right.
Tell some jokes.
Tell
like
some
what's the joke? The bitch can't be the punchline.
Right.
That's not a closer to a joke. Yeah, so I said, bitch. And then you look around for that laughter. You like, ain't nobody laugh, huh? All right. All right, so yeah, fuck y'all a horrible crowd. It's like, nigga, you have a punchline. So no, you gotta have some jokes because you can't do all that. Like, let's say you get invited to like Jimmy Kimmel or something like that. You can't do that on national TV.
Correct.
You'll never work again. You get blackballed. You get you get fired before you get hired.
Right.
You don't want that.
Right.
So you got to be professional. You got to read the room, and like certain things are okay for certain places.
Right.
That's all. That's a piece of advice.
Yeah, man. And I feel like to us younger comedians up in the game, I feel like we have to show that respect to the older comedians in the game. And they don't have nothing to do with age.
It don't, yeah.
No, it is you show that I don't care if the comedian, if he been in the game longer, way longer, and you might be older than him, but you still showing that respect because you respect the game. See, and you can learn things by just sitting back. I like to sit back and observe, because I don't need nobody else's joke. I write my own. I got, I was trained the right way, but I watch mannerisms. I just in out of respect, I walk in the room and I see y'all, Marlon. If I'm in there, I be like, hey, y'all need anything? That's me.
I respect your longevity, but that don't mean I have to like you.
Right.
I respect the longevity. I'm like, okay, you a vet. You've been in the game a long time. I seen you do some amazing shit, but if you ain't shit person, I'm not really gonna deal with you like that. And I'm like, yeah, I seen you do some crazy shit. I don't want to be around that.
Right.
It's a lot of that. No matter what city you in, no matter what city. You can be here, you can be in LA, you can be in DC, you can be in Cleveland, Chicago, you can be anywhere. It's just them people are on the scene.
Right.
And it's like if you're not in the comedy world, like it's so much that you don't know. If you're just a regular person, you think comedy is just getting on stage, picking up a mic and just being funny. No, it is a business behind this shit. 10% of that 10% of that is you actually telling jokes. The other 90% is you getting your name out there, being humble, remaining neutral, being in the right place at the right time, just putting yourself out there. That shit is a job in itself, and that's why you see a lot of us just drop like flies. That hustle just never ends.
Right.
Never ends.
And don't jump on the bandwagon with folks talking about people. Don't do that.
Woo! Yeah. Don't. If comics are beefing, stay out of it. Don't be giving your 2 cents on Facebook because that shit lives forever.
Right.
You talking shit about them, they can pull that shit up like, oh yeah, I saw when I was beefing with this person, you said I wasn't shit, so yeah. Right. Slap you when I see you. It's that.
Right, man.
You gotta mind your business. You end up in amazing places when you don't indulge yourself in bullshit. So
right. That's so true, man. All right, man. So we've been chopping it up, man. This is the part of the show where I put the guests in the hot seat.
Okay.
This is called the Tankhead hot seat.
Cool.
You know what I'm saying? Are you ready?
Let's go.
All right, man.
This nigga flipping his cards.
All right. First time you ever bombed on stage, city or crowd?
You said city or crowd?
Yeah, was it a city?
First time I ever bombed on stage? Well, besides my first time, it was at Uptown Comedy Corner. I forgot what joke I had did, but it was a light crowd with Daryl Dam.
Daryl Dam, yeah.
Tore my ass up. Like, this nigga did not let up. After it was 3 comics that went after me. This nigga got back on stage and still bought me up. Like, yeah, nigga Marlan was horrible. I'm like, damn, nigga, 3 people before him after me. Like, nah, but yeah, it was Uptown, man. I wasn't on my P's and Q's. I underestimated the crowd. I wasn't. I wasn't prepared for it. So yeah, they rightfully so, they ate me up. That was probably my worst bomb. Yes.
Best crowd energy, comedy club or music lounge?
Music lounge. Comedy club or music lounge. Damn, that's a good one. Energy is just, I got to name a venue or
whatever you.
Damn. You got to come back to me on that one.
All right.
Come back to me on that one.
Harder job, hosting the show or closing the show?
To me, hosting, because I got to remember everybody's name. I remember credits. If somebody does bad, I got to bring the crowd back up, and that shit sometimes can take time to bring the crowd back up to what they were. So, it's host. I prefer not to host. I do it, but I don't like hosting at all. I don't like remembering niggas' names. So it's like I like to do my job and then go. Like that's it.
One comedian who made you say, "Yeah, I got to step my game up."
Shit, there's a lot of them. One, I got to name one.
You can name two if you want.
Shit, one of them, Isaiah Kelly. Isaiah Kelly, shout out to you, bro. Like Isaiah Kelly has been doing comedy since this nigga was like 13 and still doing it. We the same age. Gerald Kelly's son. Like he is a beast. I've never seen him do bad. Like his material is original. And he's just a dope individual, man. Never had a problem with him. Never remotely seen him mad. I'm sure he has gotten mad, but like Isaiah will hit you in the mouth. He don't play that shit either. But he is a beast. Like I watched him before. I was like, damn, I gotta step my shit up. This motherfucker got up there and winked at the crowd, and they started laughing. That's crazy.
That hilarious.
Him and Tommy Davidson. Oh, man. Tommy Davidson. I've toured with him a couple dates, and I'm like, this nigga, God, dude. He go up there and just riff off the crowd. No material. Just get up there and just make a face. They like, oh. And I'm like, yo, like, I want that power.
Right.
Want it.
Worst heckler type, drunk, know-it-all, or trying to help?
Drunk. Drunk hecklers are the worst because it's in their mind, they're right all the time, and they can get aggressive. They can rush that stage if you want them to. So I personally, like, it's a limit. If I see you drunk a little bit, I'm like, all right, yeah, I can whoop your ass with this microphone real quick. Like, I'm gonna roast you real quick. You're gonna sit down. But if some of them motherfuckers, like, some people just get superhuman strength when they drunk, and that's the people you don't want to deal with. You don't want to deal with that. Nah, I don't like them drunk ones, man.
The biggest myth about being a comedian.
Biggest myth that we make money. That's the biggest myth. Y'all think we making money? Comedians have the same. We've been getting paid the same since the 80s. You ask me to do 6 shows and I walk away with $600. That's not enough.
Time to up the money.
Yeah, it's time. It's time for a raise. It's time to give us a raise and what we're owed. Because comedy clubs make so much money a weekend and nobody really sees it. Like, this is 2-item minimums. You know how much that food is? They're pulling in about 60 to 80K a weekend and giving us $600.
Right.
Building don't cost that much. You seen y'all's buildings? It look horrible. That smell in the kitchen. Y'all ain't changed your oil in a long time.
Old chicken wing. One mistake new comics make immediately.
One mistake that new comics make immediately. Ooh, that this shit's gonna be easy. Y'all watch other people do it. Yeah, Kevin Hart's your favorite comic. Y'all like, oh, he can do it, I can do it. You get up there, and it's just eyes on you. You just like piercing through you, and you know you about to get it. So, just the shit's not easy. I've been in it 13 years, and it's still not easy.
Congratulations.
I don't really have a expectation when I get on stage because it can go either way, no matter how long you've been in. Some of the greats have been booed. Mm-hmm. Remember when Chappelle disappeared and came back? It was getting booed at colleges.
Right.
Fast forward a couple years, nigga drop specials, and he is the GOAT. Mm-hmm. Everybody has their day. Nobody's above getting booed. at all. Nobody's above getting the silent treatment. It happens. People have their days. We was talking about music earlier. A lot of people got great albums. A lot of people got, some of them same artists got bad albums. It's a thing, you know. We call Tupac and Biggie the greatest. They died before they dropped the whack album. They died before that whack album happened. So that should tell you enough. Everybody's gonna drop a dud.
Right. If Love to Laugh was a movie, what would the title be?
If it was a movie, man. If it was a movie, what would the title be? Still, it'll be something along the lines of like, still here or not going nowhere. Because it's the artists I deal with or the people that have inspired me. Like, it's like that's a forever thing to me. It's a forever. So like, if that's not a forever thing to me, then a piece of that dies in me. I need that forever. So yeah, it'd be still here or still going.
All right, finish this sentence. If you scared to bomb, you shouldn't. If you scared to bomb, you shouldn't.
If you scared to bomb, then you shouldn't get on stage because it may happen, it may not. Just be on your shit. Confidence.
Right. Message to your younger self before grabbing the mic for the first time.
Message to myself before grabbing the mic for the first time. Nigga, dress better. I've seen some old pictures of shit that I've wore on stage, and I'm like, why did I do this? Why are my Chuck Taylors laced all the way to the top? Why is my top 3 buttons unbuttoned? Why am I showing that much chest on stage? And I don't have a chest. Why am I wearing cargo shorts on stage? Oh my God, them pictures are cringe. I got to pull some of them up and show y'all. Like, I really was wearing some bullshit on stage.
Oh, you wearing Brute? Like, you had a Brute on.
This is long before Zara came here. This is long before Zara. Like, I was wearing some bullshit. Flannel shirts. Like, come on, bro. Like,
all right, man. All right, you survived a Tankhead hot seat. Now, before we get out of here, let the people know where they can find you, what you got going on.
Ooh, I am Marlan Comedy, Marlan Comedy on all social media platforms. Got some shows coming out. I usually frequent the Alley Stage in Marietta, Georgia. I'm still on tour with Shy for very select dates. So we got to do Fresno, California on my birthday, February 7th. With SWV. And the week after that, February 14th, we are in Florida with Teddy Riley, Rex and Effects, Cut Close, somebody Shy, of course. So that's a dope lineup. And I do shows. I go where I'm welcome. I go where I'm wanted. I'm not gonna wear my welcome out with anybody that I gotta like just be in their face all the time. So I do comedy for me now. So that if that's where y'all, that's where I'm at now. If that's where y'all want to find me, that's where I'm at. Bringing the podcast back soon, live interviews this time. Pandemic's over, and just out here keeping it real. I'm in Atlanta. Hit me.
Yep. And people check Marlan out. This brother is hilarious. Now, don't let him fool you with the little quiet, sitting back, not laid back, man. Check him out.
And my brother right here got a great platform. He has come a very long way since Drumline.
Yeah,
this nigga. Don't he look like dude with Drumline? One man, one sound. Devin Miles. Do you get that a lot?
Yeah, you always get on me about that. You and what's his name? He be on the podcast with the other guy. Y'all get on me about that all the time.
I don't know the actor's name, but I know Denzel punched him in the throat. Yeah. and he got game. Right. Denzel punched this nigga smooth in the throat. You look just like I got to put y'all in the same room because that's some bullshit. Y'all got to be brothers or something. Like, have you did your ancestry? Y'all, bro, there's no way. He's got a little bit more facial hair. He's got a little bit more facial hair than you. That's it.
My dad in California, but he ain't shit. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? That joker called me, told me he was going to bring me a Nintendo. I was still sitting on the pool. He ain't never show up. You remember the one with the car you had to blow? That one?
Now they on Switch 2, nigga. Life done passed you by, nigga. Give it up. Nintendo ain't coming back. That shit's vintage now.
Man, I wanted to blow a cartridge and put it in the freezer. Hey, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I still got a Genesis, bro.
Oh, like, for real?
The original one. I got Battletoads, the Mortal Kombat. I'm an old school person. I got a Dreamcast, the original Dreamcast. The same one I got. Something. This is the one I got for Christmas in '99. I still have that same Dreamcast.
Oh wow!
So yeah, it got to be worth some money. But I don't like getting rid of shit.
That shit, game hoarder.
Game hoarder, music hoarder. Yeah. Anything, man. It's just like shit that I cherish that has like made me who I am.
But that be gold, man. When you leave your kids that stuff.
Nigga, I ain't leaving them nothing. That shit getting buried with me. Put it in the casket with me. Give me my Dreamcast. I don't care. Ain't nobody playing. Nobody touching my shit when I die. No.
They say he wake up in the cat just for the game.
He wake up. Nigga, put a TV in that bitch too. Like, nah, bury my shit with me.
They be like, Dad ain't gonna need it. You just wake up to my man. You better put that.
Like, I see why the Undertaker raised up the way he do. Nah.
Oh man.
Nah, I really appreciate this, man. This is a fun podcast. The space is beautiful, man.
Man, I appreciate you, man. Like I say, when I ran to you in the punchline, man,
I was over it.
Yeah. I like, man, and I was glad I said, I like, man, I gotta go ahead. You like, yeah, man. I was like, woo. I ain't know it was gonna go that way.
No, if I hang around, then it's like, yo, you hang around, I'm like, I might chill for a little bit. All right, I'll put you up first. Wait a minute, no. I just had to be here for 5 days. I'm done. I'm good. Yeah, sometimes I sit and watch the comics. I'm like, you know what? Let me see if I can get a little inspiration. Not inspiration as far as like, let me write a joke like yours, but like sometimes watching comedians will. I'm like, yo, like that's refreshing. A breath of fresh air. Like it's a. I'll name. I don't know if you're still recording, but I'll name a couple of my favorites. New people to watch. It may not be new, but like I love watching D'Anthony Turner.
Yeah, D'Anthony. Yeah, he not new.
Love watching Nate Allen. Daniel Delano.
Yep, I like Daniel Delano.
And shit is Lauren Knight. Lauren is a beast. Like she's unpredictable, which is what I like about Lauren. It's another one. And even she got a fucking special on HBO. So, but Paris Sachet out of DC, that's my homie. Like right there, so she funny as a motherfucker. It's just like it's people that I watch, and I'm like, yo, that's refreshing. Like, it's a new idea, it's something I haven't heard before. So I'm like, yo, like that gets me out the house and be like, you know what? Let me do some shit. You know, let me see if I still got it. You know, because I'm at the point now where like it's new comics that I don't know, but they know me, and they're like, yo, what's up, Marlan? I'm like, who the fuck is this? who is it? I'm like, but I'm never like arrogant. I mean, I'm like, yo, like, how do you know about me? What did you hear? Like, believe it, nigga, because I'm a problem. Believe it, not problem on stage, but like, I was a menace at one point. I was a fucking menace. I was out here like just on stage, like, bitch, fuck you. I was that person on stage. So seeing the growth of what I have become. Because now, if you ask me to do a hood room or something right there, I'll be like, nah. I'm so far removed. I don't know what's hot in the streets now. I don't know what's happening. So you put me in front of a nigga crowd, I'm like, I don't know what to talk about. I just don't know, nigga. It's just.
I'm gonna tell you something funny. Like my speaking of like my doctor, he speak highly of LeVar. Because him and LeVar went to school.
My twin.
Yeah. And it was so funny. Yeah, he was like, I was talking about stand-up. And my doctor real cool. He like, yeah, man, but LeVar, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, and I love LeVar, you know, LeVar. Like,
LeVar asshole, man. Yeah. LeVar was like, yo, I'm gonna take you on the road with me one day. And he was like, yeah, I'm gonna call you next week with some dates. I got some work for you. So I waited about a week. Like 3 weeks later, he called me, and I answered that phone quick. I'm like, oh, I got some work. Yeah. I was like, yo, hello? He was like, yeah, man, yeah. I got some work, bro. I got it's a show. Forgot what he said, I think in Dallas. I'm like, yeah, what you need me to do? I need somebody to watch my dog. I'm like, you bitch. I hung up the phone to this nigga. I'm like, bro, LeVar asshole. He an asshole.
Hilarious.
And he like to stun on you too. The nigga, he'll call you at 8 in the morning. Yeah, man, I'm just calling you to check on you, bro. Like, yeah, let me let the windows down. I'm riding my new Tesla. Yeah, I'm going home to my beautiful wife. 5 bedrooms, 6 bathroom house. So I'm like, why are you doing this? He's like, yeah, I just got to motivate you, my son. All right. LeVar do shit like that. You know, this is the hazing shit that I'm like, see, I'm like, this is why people don't like LeVar. Yeah.
Yeah, man. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, and he knew when I ran, he was like, Dr. Matthew. Like, he knew exactly who I was talking about. Yeah.
Oh yeah, LeVar. Yeah, he got a fucking memory like a fucking beluga whale. This motherfucker remember everything. So he don't forget nothing. But it's a lot of people I like came up on the scene. Like the people I was watching in 2012 before I got on stage was shit. Carlos had a room like before. We not even talking about 85 South. Before Wildin' Out, before 85, Carlos hosted Cat's Cafe. That was his room. You were not going like he did the first hour when it was open mic. But Carlos did that first hour. Nobody was going up. He was just up there killing. Like the same Carlos y'all see now is the same motherfucker he was then. Fucking funny.
I never got to meet Carlos, man. Like
we came up under and with Carlos. Like he remember all of them. When I see him, he like, yo, what's up, boy? Funny as a motherfucker. I'm
gonna tell you, comedian that I want to meet that's here as well that I have met Carlos, K-Dub.
Dub is a menace. Dub is such a menace.
I heard stories about Dub. They be like, Dub used to too, like from other comedians, but you know.
I got a K-Dub story. K-Dub, this was after the little Steve Brown incident. K-Dub came up to me and was like, yo, I'm about to put you up. What you want me to say before I bring you up? I'm like, shit, say I'm from Ohio, you know. Just bring me right up. Nigga on stage. Hey, yo, coming to the stage. This is a nigga that didn't help Steve Brown when he came on stage. I'm like, bruh, why'd you ask me? If you was going to say what you was going to say, you should have just said. He was a menace. He was a menace.
Yeah.
I came up watching Clayton English.
Yeah.
Ashima Franklin, watching Vanessa Fraction. Like, those were the ones that was, like, in the position I am now when I was coming up. Like, they were, like, hungry out there headlining, hosting, had rooms. We just don't have that no more.
Ashima was the first one that let me up first time going up. That's when I got Russ for my credit. But she was like, I'm going to put you up because they wouldn't let me up. But she was the first. I never forgot that. And very humble. Then I did something at Uptown. She was like, you did good. But that made me feel so good. Like,
and Ashima just ain't going to say that to nobody. Like, she don't give everybody the same compliment. So she is a handful.
Yeah, she can control a room, and she is hilarious, man.
Her voice is her voice. She has that confidence.
Right.
Her body language is like, I'm like, yo, like I'm like, she can maneuver through anything.
I saw her do a show. I think it was in New York or something. I think it was in New York where they was a little angry, but she got up out of that, like, and changed the room.
Atlanta is a battleground. So, like, if you came up here and that between, well, they started before me, but like that 2012 through 2015 years, like, it was a battlefield. Like, it was some easy rooms and some hard rooms. We was all at the hard rooms. Yeah. And when you do them hard rooms and you go to other cities that think they can fucking just control you while you on stage, you know who came up in Atlanta, who didn't. Atlanta and Chicago ain't no hoes.
Right.
Neither are DC comedians. They are not to be fucked.
Yeah. Like Earthquake, them came DC, but it came through Atlanta.
Like we have the chops to deal with that. But two of the hardest crowds. Well, I'm not gonna say they're hard, but it's once you lose them, that's it. Baltimore, Memphis. And I'll tell you why those are two crowds that you don't want to lose, because they're funny too. Memphis, especially Memphis audiences are funny too. These motherfuckers that do stand up if they wanted to. Just picture you doing your set and you just got a motherfucker just roasting you for the crowd. And he killing. I'm like, oh, this nigga tearing my ass up. Big head, little shoulders ass nigga. You like, oh, this nigga. And the crowd is like, yo, say something. And if it ain't nothing worth saying nothing back, get off stage.
Right.
Memphis people are funny too. That's why I'm like, yo, if you don't have the chops, don't go to Memphis on no whole shit. Like, you need to be on your P's and Q's, because once they get you, they will get you.
Like Grow Herbo, what his name with the little that joke.
Oh, he funny.
He is funny as hell.
What's up, man?
Yeah. He's a stand-up comedian too.
Elephant ass nigga.
Yeah.
What you say? Yeah, I say elephant ass nigga. He's just mumbling in the camera. I'm like, yo, like, people haven't whooped his ass because he got a little hand.
Right.
That's the only reason. That's the only reason. Yeah, shout out to you, brother. You funny. I like watching your content. I like watching your content. You got to get him in here. I don't know where I think he's still in Memphis. You got to get him in
here. Yeah.
Funny
I
ass
work on
dude.
that. Yeah,
but that's who I came up on. The Rodney Perry's, all the like Barbara Carlisle.
Yeah, Carlisle. Oh man,
That's Barbara Carlisle, man.
Barbara Carlisle, man. Oh man, I you know what?
That's one person who's never. She has never got her flowers.
She deserve them. Man, so scared to pick up a gun. Pick up a dick,
like her delivery. Pick up a gun. It's like that. It's like she an old woman, but she's chastising you. You like, yo, I haven't heard this shit in years.
I watched when she had the little bob, the little
on Def Jam. Yeah.
Oh my God,
and
man.
then you see people that like are in the position, like she should be in a position the same, like some of her peers that were like the Moniques and the Cheryl Underwood. She should be in that position because Barbara got the chops and she could be clean
and hilarious. That's one person I haven't met, but I know
you never met Barbara?
No, but I know her. I was following her on the page, but I know her because I grew up watching her. And that's one person I would love to meet in person.
I'll set it up because Barbara comes through here a lot. So I forgot, I don't know if she's in North Carolina or she's in Florida, but Barbara is one of the sweetest people ever, and she shows love wherever, like whenever she can. And like, I just hate to see that. Like, I'm like, yo, like I've seen your material out on the road and you wasn't there. I've seen people using your shit. Right. I've seen like where you could be, and now like motherfuckers are like 60 and motherfuckers 70 years old. Right, like you didn't gave the world your best, and it was like thank you.
Right.
And that's how I feel about comedy clubs, because or just the industry period, because you give your all in doing these skits. And then by the time they give you a chance to headline and go on the road, you're burnt out.
Right.
You gave all your shit for free.
Right.
And then the shit that you really wanted to blow, it's like I don't even want to do this shit no more. So that's my grievance with like giving people an opportunity at the right. Give somebody that's hungry. Like you see somebody coming up, like, and you see them on fire. Get them then. Yeah. Don't wait until you like, okay, he did this. He been doing this shit for 6 years. And okay, now I want to see if he got the chops for it. Like, he gave all his best shit away, like hungry. And that's what I did. Gave all my good shit away. Twitter, posting funny shit on Facebook. I don't even be on Facebook like that no more. I don't
holding on mine, most of mine.
Man, and I deleted a lot of shit off Twitter because I'm like, damn, if I ever do make it, I gotta delete this shit. I got so much shit on there talking shit about celebrities that I ran into. I'm like, damn, I feel fake as fuck. Because I used to go in on Bow Wow. I used to go in on Drake all the time. Like, it's just be on Twitter just talking shit. Just like roasting these motherfuckers, getting followers and shit. And I'm like, damn, what if they're actually cool people?
Right.
But I'm never like I'm not gonna kiss ass to somebody that I was talking shit about. Never.
Right.
I'm like, yeah, I owned up to that shit. I'm like, yeah, I called you. Yeah, I said you look like a thumb with eyebrows. I sure did. Yeah,
man. All right, man. Mm-hmm. So that completes the Tankhead Moe Show. It's about the truth, the jokes, the Tankhead way.
Absolutely.
Peace. Yeah. If you like this episode, please comment, like, share, and subscribe.